that my new song Semi-Automatic Butane comes out tonight with a pretty wacky music video featuring a couple of friends and bandmates. And it's we just had the most fun shooting it, and I hope you have as much fun watching it. So, joining me now, we have the one, the only, Lala Wildlife. Where is he? Lals, go live with Lala Wildlife. There you go. I think I woke Lala up from his sleep to get him out here. There. Hi.
Hi. It's a testament to how much I love you that I'm awake at this point.
And that you're
Just
on
saying.
Instagram live with me.
I'm on Instagram Live. This is my first Instagram Live. Can you believe that?
Guys, I'm going to do a
From
quick
this
plug
account.
for Lala Wildlife. He's formerly a musician, currently musician and wildlife photographer. He's wearing his own merch. Please show us your merch, Lala. We want to see all the branding that's gone into Lala Wildlife. He takes people on safaris around India, so if anyone's interested, he's the man to hit up. Lala is a great storyteller and even better jungle company, so please hit him up. But
Company.
in addition, in addition to being a guitar player par excellence and a wildlife photographer and all of those things, he is also an actor and a co-star in this music video.
Yeah.
um,
A lot of stress there.
yes. So if you stick around and you watch the music video, you'll see Lala doing his thing. Definitely not a good promo for your wildlife safari stuff. It is like an whatever the hell an anti promo is. It's that.
I'm super curious to see how the wildlife fraternity is gonna look at this video and how they're gonna interact with me after this, because I'm just curious. I'm not gonna give anything away. Go watch the video and
to be honest,
send me your messages.
Well, I mean, to be honest, given the current times, I'm a little nervous about like some people maybe taking the content of the video a little too seriously. And that's been on my mind. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
that's
I didn't even make that connection. Although it's
I mean, for the people who are watching, you'll know what I'm talking about. I really hope I don't get into trouble.
Yeah.
And we checked, we're not violating any community guidelines. So there's that. But it's also not about anything, it's just a toy. However,
exactly, that's my point.
These are sensitive times, and it's you never know how things are going to be received.
No, that's what I'm saying. If this is a video that you're going to react to, maybe you ought to check your threshold of reaction. That's all I'm going to say.
It'll be an experiment at the very least.
Also,
yeah.
I'm just reading these comments. How are you reverse aging? Man, I spend like 12 hours in the sun. I'm going to pretend that this question is for me. Just saying. I spend 12 hours in the sun. I do not wear sunscreen. And yes.
He's paying the price for it now, by the way. He's actually paying the price for it.
Look at this. Can you see this?
Lala is so sunburned he can't smile.
Yeah.
Damn. I can't see anything, Lala. It's very dark where you are.
Never mind. Wow. Oh my god.
What the fuck? Yeah, maybe turn on some lights, Lala.
This question is from Mali. Whatever, Ishan.
That's the thing about indie music. No one cares about it enough to be triggered. I sure hope so. That is both the most comforting and also the most like sad thing to you.
Who said that? I love that person right now. That's hilarious.
Somesh.
Wow.
No, not Somesh. It's some shitty name. I read some shitty name as Somesh.
Oh my god.
Oh well.
So talk to us about the video. Tell us what you've done.
Yes. And guys, please go follow Lala Wildlife. and also Lala
Oh God.
Music, because these two people live within one person that you see in
Yes.
front of you.
Yeah.
Um, anyway, Lala, I have to kick you off the stage because we have to invite one or two more esteemed guests to speak
Wait, I
before.
can go.
Huh?
I can go.
You can go. You can sleep now.
Oh, amazing, amazing. Okay. Congratulations, Mali. I'm going to go to sleep because I have to be at 4:30. I love you very much. Congratulations on this new music video.
Lala's
All
gonna
of you
wake up
better
at
watch it.
4:30 to
Stay
go
up.
spot some leopards. So wish
And
him
smart
luck,
bears
guys.
and
Let's hope he
hyenas.
sees some
So wish me luck.
leopards and
Yeah,
hyenas.
exactly.
Yep.
All right. It was
You do
lovely
you, Lal.
catching up. Mwah. Good
See
luck.
ya.
Bye.
Bye. And next up, we have the one, the only, Keshav Dar from Sky Harbor. Keshav, by the way, for those of you listening, he produced the song that you're about to hear. There he is.
Hello.
Hi, Keshav. How's it going? Also, by the way, guys, say hi to Malika.
Hi,
She's
Kasha.
come
And
to
hi,
celebrate.
everyone, also.
Everyone,
Hi,
send some
Miley's
love for
friends.
Malika. She's an awesome singer,
Everyone give a
songwriter,
Oh, boy.
composer.
Oh, my God. This is my first appearance on any Instagram live.
Well, we popped
Take
your
notice.
Insta live
This
cherry.
is like my third or fourth time doing one of these things, but like it's never any less awkward each time.
I don't know. It's.
Oh, don't worry. My
I'm
job
enjoying
here is to
watching-
make
oh my
it
God, I
even
can
more
see
awkward.
now this. So weird.
But
I
hey,
love how
hi.
Lara was just like, I love how Lara was just like, oh, I can go.
No, so he set his alarm to wake up for the Instagram live. He's on jungle
got
time,
it.
so he wakes up at like 4 o'clock, goes
Right.
looks for leopards, then I don't know hops, and then goes looks for leopards again, and then he's like fried by the end of the night. So this is way past
Fair.
his bedtime.
Really fair.
When he's not in
Yeah.
Bombay, that is.
Yeah, I mean, like right now he's on jungle time, like whereas we are on musician time, which is obviously like circadian rhythm, RIP.
Exactly. We're all night owls.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to you too. This is as much your song as it is mine. So thank you. Guys, for those of you listening, Kesha produced the song that's coming out in just a matter of 11 minutes. So, wow, Keshav, it's come to this. When did we start working on it? Like a year ago?
Way too long ago, yeah. About a year, right?
Yeah.
A year?
So actually, this
Yeah,
song was
it's
gonna
good.
come out before Walk Away, and then I just
Yes.
kind of did like a very quick decision to do Walk Away first, get all the sad songs over with, and
Yeah.
once and for
It's
all.
been done for a while. Like, I mean, we've sat with it. I mean, when did we finish it? It's been many months since we finished it, right? Like, since like the masters came in.
I know we had the master in March, so
Yeah.
it's been over 6 months that we just sat
Yeah.
on the
So it's
song.
not like, for people who might be wondering, like, it's not like we've been slaving away at it every day for the last 1 year, and like only now is it done. Like, it was done some time back. Even though we did spend a lot of time making it, like a lot of time.
We
That was
we spent a
great.
lot of quality time making it. Like we didn't just listen to it a bunch of times and sit around. We every time we revisited the track, we had some
Something
solid
new.
updates for it.
Yeah.
That was always fun.
I think one of the things that I loved, which I very rarely, you know, very rarely feel like it happens, is we had a drummer play drums, and the idea was to make the drummer sound like a drum machine. And I was playing guitar, and the idea was to make the guitar sound not like a guitar, right? Like in so many cases, it was like, how can this sound? Whereas usually it's the other way around, like, you know, you're programming things and trying to make them sound
Sound
real.
like something, yeah.
Yeah, and over here, like, it was the exact opposite brief, and I was just like, there's so many, like, there are myriad ways that you can interpret that, and it was great. I loved it. In fact, I just heard it now when I watched the video. By the way, the video is amazing. I do hope that we're not going to get in trouble.
I really hope we
Because-
don't get in trouble, honestly. Like
I don't think we should get in trouble.
there's
Oh my
honestly
God.
far
That's
more
what we need.
triggering content out there. You know, this is not that. It's just to anyone who's probably wondering if we came up with the concept of the video after what's been happening. No, this was like a month ago. And so it's
Yeah.
complete coincidence at this point that what is happening in the world is
Yeah.
in some minor way related to the video, only just like partially. You know what we're talking
Just
about, but
cruel coincidence. But I
yeah.
mean, like, while we're on the topic, like, why don't you talk about what, like, what the song was actually about, like, what the video was actually.
Yeah, sure. So the song was about a party that I was at, and it was one of those parties where it's like a bunch of people sitting in a room smoking and drinking. And at some point in the night, this really skinny guy in the room, he puts a cigarette in his mouth and he tries to light it. And like the first time he does this with the lighter, it doesn't light. And so he pulls the lighter fuel all the way up to full, and then
Yeah.
he lights it and goes, and it almost burns his like hair off in front. And I just so he wasn't harmed, nothing happened to him, but
Right.
something about the situation just made me think about the act of smoking itself, and about
Yeah.
how for anyone who picks up that cigarette, it's like a no, oh my god, I'm going to do this for my betterment. Like nobody does that. They
And how
always
fraught with mortal danger that whole process potentially is.
exactly. And that can go for like sweets, it can go for alcohol, it can go for so many other things. But it's just like this,
Yeah, with this.
this morbid love of what you're not supposed to do, like the taboo.
Yeah.
And smoking is kind of that in a way, and the addiction of it and all of it. So yeah, I don't know if I'm making sense, but I basically took a very minor situation that had nothing to do with anything, and I
Yeah.
wrote a song about like just the act of smoking. And so it doesn't.
But how did that then sort of, does that dovetail with like the video and the story of the video in any way, or?
So I actually very actively wanted to not allude to smoking. I didn't want any smoking visuals. That's I don't want that on the music video. But I did want to kind of talk about just like trigger happy impulses and escapism. Like that's what I wanted to come through. And
Yeah.
I have a feeling we pull that off for the music video in a way that the storyline is completely different, the situation is different.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
is no direct reference to smoking in the video.
Yeah.
But now that you know what you know, you might actually draw parallels. It's that.
Yeah.
I don't know. You tell me. You just watched it for the first time this evening. What did you think?
I thought it was amazing. Just like how much time pass there is in it. In fact, I was just telling Naman as well. And
It's really good.
I texted him. I was like, dude, I just love it. He was like, "Kafi time pass." I was like, that's exactly what I love.
I wanted the video to be something that people watch and go like, oh my god, they must have had fun making it, because we did. And
I'm sure you did.
I really hope.
I mean, like, again, not to sort of draw too many parallels, but like even while we were making the song, like we kept referencing this one song again and again. Like it just kept coming up again and again, right? Like Chase Long by Wet Leg.
Yes.
It felt
You're
like we
obsessed with that
kept
song.
like every now and then, like every few months, like we would try, be like, oh, let's just like hear that again and see what. And even that video, I felt like this, on all their videos really, it's just basically them doing the most random things and having a great time. But like I even felt like it's got that irreverent sort of.
But it's infectious. You want to feel that also.
It is like complete and utter lack of fucks. Like it's,
To put
how
it
can you
mildly,
not?
yeah.
How can you not be like drawn in by like how much fun you're clearly having? I kind of wish I was there.
Exactly. Man,
I was
we had.
really annoyed that like I was like FOMOing while I was watching this, being like that would have been so much fun.
So we were gonna write you into the music video. We were gonna write you guys into the music video, but we couldn't find enough roles in such a short amount of time.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you said a bunch of things, and
Also,
then,
everybody's
like,
schedules has been
and
like
then
insane.
I got ghosted, and then I was like, okay, I guess.
No, but you're gonna be in the live video, which will happen soon, and yeah.
Right.
So brace for
No,
impact.
I'll believe it when I'm actually like physically there, like filming something.
One morning you'll wake up with a bag over your head, and the next thing you'll be in my house filming it. So don't wish you said that.
Okay, let's read some comment. What's Isaac saying? My Twiash, you're the You're the only one. People just need to discover your music when I'm in rage.
Absolutely, the song that keeps me
How do you
insane.
feel
My
about this,
God.
by the way? That like like
Man, Absolute is a good song, and thank you. I'm so glad you like it. So that's all I
when
have to
I'm
say.
in rage, meaning like your music is something that people really like release their anger to. How does that make you feel? That's such a heavy metal thing.
Good.
Isn't
It
that
does
amazing?
something to
Great, right?
someone. That's what I care
Isn't
about.
it? Isn't it amazing? Like just that thought that like someone's taken what you've made and like there's a catharsis of aggressive emotion being channelized beautifully here.
Fuck yeah, I'd
Things are
love
being
a metal version of one of my songs. Would be insane. Fucking
right.
thrash metal version. That would be sick. Just putting it out there if anyone wants to actually try. But hey, I was gonna call Naman on for a quick minute
Do it,
before the video premieres. So I'm gonna
Do it.
quickly say bye and check if Naman is on. Naman, please be on here. Send me a little wave if you're on. And Keshav, I'm gonna call you tomorrow, and we're gonna have a long
Yes.
conversation about this and a lot more.
Thank you for
And
having me, and
thank you for saying yes. I was so sure you wouldn't when I first asked you, and I'm so happy you did.
okay, bye.
Bye. I really made him awkward, I think.
No, you didn't.
He was like, oh, yeah. Yeah. Our last speaker for the evening is Mr. Naman Saraya. He directed the music video. Hi, once again. How are you?
This is very awkward, but sure, let's do this.
Hi. So, just 2 minutes to go before the premiere. How do you feel that the conversation we had a month ago when I distress called you and said, "Hey, do you want to shoot a music video?" But like in few days, and you actually said, yes." Remember that?
I guess that's how most music could be made. I guess if you're not like trying to go for super high conceptual stuff, but can still pull it off.
Yeah.
Just have to keep.
But this is our second video in a row. We, for those of you watching, we did a music video earlier this year. It was more like a music visualizer. It was a static film frame, but it was filmed right here, guys. It was filmed right here in this little corner of my apartment. You remember this, Naman?
Yes. People who watch the walk will find a reference to it in the new one as well.
Yeah. So now Naman and I are on a streak. We're planning to do a third music video where this time, what are we doing? We're diving.
Wow.
Okay. First it was sitting, now it's driving, and yeah, I think diving is the natural after this trilogy. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not? Let's do it. And so, I mean, how do you feel about how it shaped up? Like, it's been 2 days of shoot. We had one day in Jawai, Rajasthan, which is the craziest, I think, trip that we could have taken to shoot, because there were like reports of rain up until days before we got there, and so there was a lot of overgrowth. We didn't know if we were going to get any sun at all, and here we are. We've already booked all of our tickets to Jawai. Lala was there for his leopard spotting, and we show up with a camera and a couple of lights. We're like, let's do this. Let's film a music video.
I think the best part, and I feel that every time I've watched it now, is that what you said, that just looked like we had a lot of fun. I think we kind of achieved that, which is, I guess, the best way of sticking to the brief.
Yeah. I think we did achieve that for sure. And the funny thing is, we didn't have a real concept going in, or at least the concept we had going into the first day of shoot was completely hunches and pulled off something that we could, rather than something that we planned to. We were just really flexible with the idea, and it really worked out, I feel.
Yeah, and I think everyone who worked on it as well, I mean, just also had a lot of fun.
Oh fuck, it started. Okay guys, everybody join the YouTube premiere. Oh my god. It started. Guys, it's go on YouTube. It's Wait, let me just like shift focus. Yeah, it's happening. Go on YouTube and watch the premiere. Anyway, I'm gonna
Alright.
get off the call now. See you, Raman. Congratulations. Thank you. I'll call
You
you.
too.
Okay.
Oh.
Bye, guys. Please get on YouTube. Thank you. Bye. Oh my god, I'm like the worst at this.
No. I was looking at my phone. I was like,
Guys,
what
please go watch the video. It's live now. And I'm gonna get off this live stream, but it was great having you. Thank you so much. See ya.